Hey guys, what's up? So today I am going to film for you this look. It's kind of a tutorial, kind of just like me showing you what I do on a day-to-day basis. But basically this is what I do with my makeup every single day for college. Sometimes I'll like substitute a different lip colour. Sometimes I'll put a different colour on my lid, so instead of using Naked I'll use Sidecar. Or I'll go like for Half Baked, because usually I'm too lazy to pick up a different palette. So yeah, I'll use that. But I've gotten to know this, and it literally takes me 5 minutes in the morning. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If I wasn't talking, I'm sure it'd take a lot less time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and commence the tutorial. Bye! Okay, so to start off this tutorial, I'm just going to start with a concealer. And I haven't been using concealers for very, very long. So I've recently bought this, and it's the Erase Paste by Benefit, and it's quite good. I don't really know what else to say, but it's the best concealer that I've ever used, and that's why I'm kind of getting into concealers. So I just kind of dot a bit around where I get kind of dark circles and when my skin gets a bit red, so like corners of the nose, and then I like find any little blemishes and cover those up. You can either use the brush to rub it in, or you can just use your finger like this, whatever is easier for you. Oh, my camera's making funny noises, that's probably not good. I kind of use half and half, and I use it on my eyelids as well, just to take away any kind of darkness in colour, and blend that in really well. I haven't been using this for long. I've been using it since probably maybe 3 or 4 weeks or something, but since I've had it, that's all I've used of it. And if you're wondering, I'm in the colour number 2 medium, just for any references. I think this light is totally washing me out, by the way, so apologies on lighting. For my concealer, I use the e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. I don't know why they call it professional, it's just a kind of shadow brush. But I use that to do my concealer now, just because it works, and that's kind of what she was using at Benefit, and I didn't want to pay like 20 odd quid for a brush that I could buy for £1.50, so yeah, that's me being a cheapo there. Sometimes I like to put foundation on, sometimes I don't. Today is a day that I'm not going to be using foundation, but if I was to use foundation, I would use some kind of Gorgeous by Benefit. I'm kind of hooked on Benefit products at the moment, and it's probably not good because it's kind of pricey, but yeah, my bad. I'm just going to do my eyebrows now, and I use this kind of little duo type thing. It's just one of those really cheap ones, but I find that it works quite well. So depending on what I'm doing that day is depending on how I do my eyebrows. If I'm going to college, I'll do them quite strong and stand out and bold. But if I'm just staying at home to do coursework, I'll just kind of fill them in just a little bit. Today I am staying at home to do coursework, so aren't I having a fun day? I'm kind of thinking to myself now, why am I doing this video? Why did I even bother to get dressed when all I'm going to be doing now is like looking pretty to do some coursework? Oh, brilliant. I love life sometimes, eh? Right, those eyes are done. For my eyeshadow, I use the MAC 213, like I always have done, and I pretty much don't do much shadow anymore. I just haven't got the time in the mornings, being a student and all. I just kind of like to sit at home and stay in bed for that extra half hour that I could be spent like doing eyeshadow. But nobody really cares anyway, so yeah, I just put the shadow all over my lid, and it's the colour Naked by Urban Decay in the actual Naked palette. So basically what I do with the eyeshadow, I only put it on the lids, and because it's such a nude colour, you can't really tell once I've put stuff over it. But it's just sometimes I get oily eyelids, if that makes sense. So if I put that colour on it, because it's matte, it mattes out the oil, so it doesn't look like I've got oily eyelids, and it just makes me look a little bit better, I find. And then I'll just take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend that out so that it doesn't look silly or have harsh lines or whatever. And then I'll just crack on with this brush and dip it into the colour Virgin in the same palette, and I'll just put that underneath my brows for a nice highlight, and then blend that out like so. This is probably, without me talking, the quickest makeup tutorial that I do. It literally takes me kind of 5 minutes in the morning. The longest thing is doing the eyeliner and mascara, like seriously. So now I'm just going to apply the mascara. I don't know if I'll include this in the video, because everyone knows how to apply mascara. So I shall apply my mascara and I shall be right back, guys. Okay, so once you've done your mascara, I've just done it on the top and bottom because I couldn't bother to fiddle around like to do the ends or whatever. I'm just going to do eyeliner, and I use this waterproof fast stroke eyeliner by Collection 2000. I've used this forever, but instead of using the brush, I use this, and it's the C2501 from Crown Brush. Again, I got this at the IMAX probably 2 years ago, and I just kind of, the eyeliner that comes off of the actual tip, I just dip this onto the tip. Does that make sense? You saw what I was doing, so I just can't explain it in words because my head is lost for words today. I've literally woken up and I'm like, bleh. So yeah, I'm going to apply this. Okay, so that's my eyeliner done. It's fairly basic, just a teeny little flick on each side. Next, on my face, I use Coralista blush by Benefit. I have told you guys that I'm kind of obsessing over Benefit right now. So what I do with Coralista, I just take the brush and I kind of swipe it in a couple times, and then like give it a little shake, and then smile, and tap it onto my cheekbone. So I do it quite high, and you might think that looks really stupid, and it does. But I blend it out in a minute, so that's fine. My hair. Get out my face hair. Okay, so this is me looking pretty darn silly right now. So that's as much blush as I'll put on, and then I'll just take this blush, and I'm sure you guys have all seen this as well, C104 angle brush, and I'll just take this and blend in Coralista. Blend it in kind of like a C-ish motion. It just gives you like a little flush of colour. Okay, so that is basically my face done. Depending on what morning it is and if I've got an early start, this is kind of like two ways. If I've got a really early morning start, so like at 9, I'll sometimes put a little highlight in my inner corners. So if I have like a really early start at like 9, yeah, that's really early to me. I'm a teenager, guys. Chill. I'll put a little bit of my highlight colour into my inner corner, so like this, and it just widens up the eyes, keeps them looking more awake. Also, you'll notice that I haven't used any pencil liner on my rims. To make your eyes look bigger, you could indeed use white eyeliner. I'm too lazy in the morning, so to save time, I don't bother. But I just keep my waterline and tight line, I just keep them blank. So it does make your eyes seem more open as opposed to using black liner. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the look. Sometimes if I'm feeling like really dramatic and stuff, I'll go for like lipstick. Usually if I'm going for this, I'll use lip liner, but I can't find where it went. So I'm going to use Lipstick Shade 2 by Makeup Academy. And I really love these lipsticks. This one tastes kind of like candy floss, I'm not even going to lie to you. But yeah, these are £1, and you get like quite a hefty amount. Like you get all of that. I've only used this like a few times, so a couple, but right. And then if you run out, you get this little thing in the end, and it just kind of pops on, pops off, just in case you run out. And I think that's really good for £1. You can't fault it, to be honest. With my lipstick, I don't want it to be too bright and in your face, so I just take like my finger and rub it over my lips to make them less kind of in your face. And then I'll take just a lip gloss like this. This is from e.l.f. and is in the colour Maple Sugar, and it's just kind of like a pinky nude brown type thing, and I'll just pop that over the top as you do with lip gloss. So yeah, that is the finished look. This is pretty much what I wear to college every single day, because I know what I'm doing. When I'm not talking, I can do it in kind of 5 minutes and just like get up, go out the door, grab my bag, and then like go off to college. The longest thing in the morning is like choosing my outfit and what to wear. So that is what I do. I do what I do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! So yeah, that's what I do. I just kind of like, I don't really measure it, because I know that some people measure differences and how it should be. I just kind of do my eyebrows until I'm satisfied with them, and seeing as I'm not going out today, I really don't care. I can never ever get it perfectly even, so I hit that point where I give up bothering to try and get it perfect. So yeah, sometimes I'll get it right and sometimes it'll just look silly. But then what I'll do for that day, because if they don't look even, I will do that and put my fringe over half my eye so you can't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's just tricks of being lazy. This brush has started to molt, so I need a new one. I think I'm going to the IMAX this year. Any of you guys going to the IMAX? In London, of course, because you know, I'm English and all that. Oh, I'm going to share a secret with you guys. I'm absolutely crap at applying nail polish. Like, I literally applied this kind of 10 minutes ago. Should have probably waited for it to dry properly. Look at this, it's all chipped and cracked, and I only put it on for the video. I'll take it off in 10 minutes just to like redo it, and I'll do it clear or something. I'm hopeless when it comes to nails. But yeah, sorry, I'm checking myself out now.